to start talking about some of the new product lines that we're launching. The first one is our premium 3-piece forged wheel. This is the new Series S1. It's marries our traditional commitment to the engineering and the lightweight and the manufacturing quality with really cutting-edge professional design. The refinement, the attention to detail, we think is unmatched, and so we think we're setting the standard on the 3-piece side, and as our premium line, it's going to retail for about 10 grand. The next thing I want to introduce is our Flowform line. Now this is completely different. What we recognize as we've gotten more and more exclusive is that we're starting to get to be a little unattainable for some of our traditional customers, the guys that have the M3s or the S4s or the GT500s even. And so we wanted to introduce a product that they knew they could trust. They could get into the HRE brand at a lower price point, and that's our Flowform wheel. So that wheel is going to retail starting at under $2,900. The third product that we're introducing, and this one's really neat, and this one's been a really, really fun product for us, and that's the Ringbrothers edition. We're known for our exotics, our Lamborghini wheels and all of that, BMW, Porsche and all of that, but we're made in San Diego. I mean, we're an American wheel company. We do the engineering, design, and manufacture all there in San Diego. So for us not to have this muscle car presence is something that has always eaten at all of us a little bit. So when Ringbrothers approached us, we said, you know, let's not just make a private label wheel for you, let's really partner. And let's work with your designers and our designers, and really let's create a Ringbrothers edition, something that we can build on. We can introduce more styles as we go on, and really partner together with them. And we've got 2 wheels there, a 1-piece forged wheel, the RB1, which is probably geared toward more contemporary cars, late model, and then we've got a 3-piece RB2, which is really more for the more vintage stuff, but either one can go either way. They definitely have a muscle car feel.
We were trying to design a wheel, more of like a turban-shaped wheel. I know there's been a lot of that done, but we were looking for like a really super lightweight turban-style wheel. That was kind of what inspired this first RB1 wheel. It was important for us to be able to see a lot of the brakes that were behind it. I think that's an important part of a wheel, at least it is for us. We try to use the biggest brakes we can, so we wanted to show what was behind there, and just performance.
Before I bring up the Ringbrothers to say a little bit, I want to say something. We partner with a lot of people, and relationships are really strong for us, and that's key. I have to say, what's made this really fun for the entire team is Mike and Jim. They are simply fantastic. Great guys that we can trust. I mean, they just feel like part of the HRE family from the day we met them. And so that is really special to me. And so with that, I want to bring up Mike and Jim if they want to say anything.
Thanks, Alan. I mean, I don't even know where to start, but we all know HRE is here, and we've been admiring that wheel since we knew what the name was, and we actually thought we were unattainable, and to be with this group, this wheel company, I don't even know how you say it. We're just honored.
Yeah, I want to thank HRE for making us a part of their wheel line. It's actually unbelievable. You know, Mike and I really try hard to do what's right in our industry and what we build, and to be part of HRE is pretty amazing. And I want to thank you guys for letting us be a part of this.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Ford gave us the honor of giving us a new 2013 Mustang GT that Mike and I are actually moving in to developing parts for some new cars. And perfect fit with this new wheel line and the new Ford Mustang GT. We're pretty excited. We've created a lot of new parts for these cars, and we're excited to get them kicked off. You can get the wheels through Ringbrothers.com. You can call, obviously, HRE. we'd be happy to help you. Sizing, there's a lot of different stuff available. You'll have to give us a call.
Obviously, there's something really cool under this, otherwise we wouldn't have it covered up. So the last thing that we want to introduce is what's under here. This is something that's been long in the making, so this is very special for us. Back in 2009, HRE partnered with Dimag to create and successfully launch our carbon series. And that was a two-piece carbon fiber wheel with a forged aluminum center. And unfortunately, Dimag has gone away, so that relationship ended. And since that time, our customers have been literally begging us, please, please, please bring back carbon. And being an engineer myself, I used to work at Northrop Grumman, worked on carbon fiber a lot. It was something that I wanted to bring back as well. And so today, what I want to preview with you is our new carbon CF2 series. Full carbon barrel, forged aluminum center, titanium fasteners. I mean, the wheel that we had here is a 19-inch wheel, weighed about 15 pounds. I mean, and it's not just going to be cool and light. We're working with TÜV in Germany to get TÜV standards for carbon so that we can really test these things and make sure our customers have the confidence that they're not just cool and exclusive, but they're also strong and safe. Because you can pass any aluminum standard with the carbon, no problem. And it's really what we need to do, though, is define even harder standards for the carbon so that we make sure that there's no issues at all. And so we're going to make sure that happens. And really, the CF2 series for us is, you know, this S1 series is exclusive at 10 grand. The CF2 just takes that to another level. So we haven't defined pricing yet, but I'll be honest, it's going to be up there. I really do recommend you come check it out, because as much as I love our wheels, it's really hard to do that with the other wheels that we make. So, you know, this is about 15 pounds. This is a 19-inch wheel. So please check it out. The attention to detail is there. This is typical of HRE. This is our new carbon CF2 series. Yeah, so the CF2 is not, we introduced it with one sort of like an S101 style today, but really we're just previewing it. And so we're going to build on the series. It's a flexible platform. It's a new construction methodology with the assembly from what we had in the past. And it gives us a lot more flexibility on the design side. So we're going to have a lot more styles that we introduce, different load ratings. We're going to go for different vehicle applications. And so it's going to be a pretty broad spectrum once we get the program fully up and going. Well, I think the thing that's really neat about HRE is we're made in America. I mean, there aren't very many wheel manufacturers where they're really doing the manufacturing themselves in the United States. And so for the muscle car guys, when they come to us with something that they need that's custom, I mean, look at the cars here. They're totally off the hook. They're totally custom. It's really hard to find a wheel that they can just bolt onto that. And so if you come to HRE, we can work with you to define the specifications. Because we do all the engineering on the manufacturing in-house in San Diego, we can get you whatever you need. And so that's really where not having this muscle car presence for a long time has been eating at us, because we're the perfect partner, you know, and we have the capability. And so that's why we're really, really excited about the Ringbrothers, but we can actually go beyond that as well with our normal stuff. So there's a lot to offer for the muscle car guys. You can get it from, we've got dealers all over the world. Actually 40% of our business actually export. So unlike most people importing, we're actually exporting wheels to China. So we've got dealers all over the country, or you can just contact us directly, either via phone or at our website, hrewheels.com, and we'll take care of it.